like the more you connect with God, the more you connect with you, like people aren't impressing you. Like I was thinking of this, you guys. Like when you get your body right and when you really work on you and detail you in the gym and with God and you really sharpen and hone in on you, like people could offer you money and you as a warrior, as this Amazonian queen, king, right? You just look at money and you like crumple it like in your fist, right? It's like once you hone in on your body, nothing that the 3D people can, nothing that they offer you works, you know, or tempts you to get out of your nature, to make you go here or go there, to act crazy, or to, you know what I mean? Like when you hone in on you and God and you get in the gym, you like literally people could come and want you like Isu, right? And want you to sell your destiny and who you are for a bowl of soup. And you look at that money, you look at the offers, you look at the people, and you crumble it in your hand. Like you look like, I'm thinking of this like big Amazonian guy, like really like built, and like these settlers come and try and offer him like paper, basically money, and he's just like, what? Like after all the hard work I've done, what is this? What is that, right? Like that's why like I heavy like wanted to start this channel, but I heavy preach fitness and going to the gym and handling your business, because at the end of the day, when people try to offer you with like little freaking offers, you're crumbling it. Like it's nothing when it comes to the real work that you've done with God and in the gym, right? Nothing compares ultimately. Is what we're realizing. You know what I mean? Like people, the 3D world is gonna be like, do you have gold? And us under God, we gonna be like Pocahontas. We're gonna take out the gold, right? And be like, this is gold. And he'd be like, that is corn. That is damn country bumpkin. That is corn, right? But like under God, you just focus on different stuff. Like different stuff to you is gold. Do you know what I mean? And when you get in the gym, like yo, you gonna realize, like what I realized getting in the gym and under God, that like I'm trying to like okay, I don't want to diss myself, right? But ultimately, without getting with God and going in the gym and eating well, I was trying to put makeup on a pig. I was trying to outdress, outfashion my eating choices, right? I was trying to outsource and outfashion myself, when really get in the gym and favor yourself. Your favorite brand, and this is what TD Jake said, your favorite brand should be you. Your favorite brand to wear should be you, do you know? And so I went to the gym and I made my favorite brand me. You know what I mean? And then I realized, hold up, like not to diss myself, but you was trying to dress a pig. You was trying to put a pig in a wig. Like you was trying to get these clothes. You was trying to like, and I see like why I needed to get with God so bad, because when you running your own program and you not in the gym, you're gonna buy so many random trinkets and items and clothes, and at the end of the day, it will never satisfy you, because the brand you should have been focusing on was you in the gym under God handling business. Like when you're insecure and you ain't working on your body, there's not one brand, there's not no brand to satisfy you, truly. And you won't realize how bad you was trying to put a pig in a wig until you work on yourself under God and getting in the gym. It's big facts. There's too many time wasters, and like that's why I had to get up. Like even though I'm resting in my body, show me that I can handle some business, that I can get on point, right? At some point, you got to show you, like, man, please, you is a time waster. I ain't trying to hear that, right? Even your brain be working against you, and that's what, like, the ultimate test of mental health is realizing your brain really do be against you. You gotta train it. You gotta let God control it. Right? Cause if not, like you gonna be with this dude, that dude, lowering your vibration, this girl lowering your vibration, not in the gym completely. And if you do, you just like, okay, I went and didn't really fully work out, right? There's a lot of half-assing you do when you don't really, right? So it is time to cut the time wasting. Allow the past self to be the past. Your past self loved eating. We love balance, but ultimately, like, because I showed you guys my refrigerator, we love balance, but ultimately it's the goals, it's liquids, it's God, it's fasting, it's those carbs, it's the protein. It's, come on, whatever, however you getting your protein. Come on, vegans, right? At some point, you realize it just pays to do the work. Realize it pays to do the work. At some point, you realize it pays to get up off of your own program a little bit, no matter how much you love it, and handle the work. Because then you realize you love every program, right? When you handle balance, you realize you love the work, and then you love kicking it and being on TikTok and eating bad, and then you love the work. You know what I mean? You get yourself into that balance, and some more healthier than kicking it, right? Oh my gosh, it makes those kick it times more. Mwah. When you kick it all the time, somehow depression gets involved, right? If you kick it all the time, somehow you're sad, agitated, bored, and this is your kick it time, right? Unless you know you kicking it a little too much. There's something you missing. You missed the workout. You ain't talking to God. You ain't talking to yourself. You ain't journaling your thoughts. And getting them out of your brain and on paper, right? That's the whole point of writing stuff down, is just get it out of your mental. Because then as soon as your brain even wants to think about it, it's written down. If you want to read it, go ahead. But we ain't thinking about it. It's done, right? Like, you got to work with yourself. And working with yourself is getting with our Father, getting with yourself, eating well, and making sure you don't miss those workouts. Making sure you get your supplies no matter how. Like, I had a hunt. I don't know why I had a hunt for this drink. But sometimes you gotta do things to prove to yourself, man, I ain't counting out and I ain't bitching out. I don't care if they ain't got my favorite drink. We gonna find it because I'm tired. I'm tired of ditching out on me. I'm tired, right? So, like, big facts. You gotta prove to yourself you just a winner. Sometimes you gotta prove to yourself that you just gonna eat that. No matter how boring or repetitive, you gonna eat that. Sometimes you gotta prove to yourself you gonna handle that workout no matter how boring or repetitive. You gonna handle that. The good things for yourself are repetitive. And you know what's crazy? Is you never notice how repetitive it is if you don't really want to do it, right? Like, if it's TikTok, you don't notice how repetitive because you kicking it. But if you eat the same chicken and rice, it's repetitive. If you go to the same gym, do the same workouts, it's repetitive. But you don't count sitting on your butt watching TV as repetitive. You know, you never count it as repetitive or boring. Like, I mean, sometimes we do because that's God waking our bodies up. Like, don't you see what's going on here, right? But ultimately, I noticed that there's a whole large group of people who only find going to the gym repetitive, who only find eating the good foods repetitive, only find talking to God repetitive, right? Praying to God every day, handling that repetitive. Your sermons, come on, repetitive. But they don't find TikTok repetitive. They don't find gossiping about people repetitive. They don't find talking about the same repetitive, going to the same people's profiles repetitive, doing the same thing. You don't find that repetitive. That's repetitive. And you don't mind gladly doing it back to back to back. But let you flip the script and you start doing the gym, God, yourself, you start handling that more repetitive and enjoying that and not complaining about that. Balance. Come on now. You'll be a little more happier in this life thing, in your body, right? You'll understand your body and what's going on. You're not as freaked out because, like, when the enemy tries to get y'all, he'll be like, you'll feel a pain and the enemy will send you what he wants you to believe that pain came from, right? And if you don't know yourself and you're not talking to God, because God's going to send you the answer too, but you got to calm your body first. Like, the devil's always quickest. I don't know why. He's on it, right? He wants to freak you out. But if you sit and calm, you're like, oh, I'm getting my period. Oh, I'm just like, like, God's going to send you the answers. He's going to tell you what to eat. He's going to tell you what, like, if you even feeling away, he's going to tell you what to get on. That's how much he loves us individually. ain't missing none of us, right? But anyways, I love y'all. I wanted to check in and talk to you guys, and because I got really excited, even though I'm skipping the gym tonight. I still might do an at-home workout. Jane Kate is amazeballs. Love her. Okay, really like Jane Kate. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. Like and subscribe. We'll go work out. We'll handle all the workout. Like, if I force myself to work out today, that would be a miracle. I will film it if so. But if not, you guys are gonna catch me tomorrow, and we gonna handle that. So don't let the inner enemy in you win. Don't let the outer enemy win. You guys know what it's like to live the same repetitive lifestyle. It's boring and it sucks. And then it doesn't feel good to go out and get your dream body and to keep handling. That's repetitive too. All right. Gotta choose your repetitive. Gotta choose your icky. Gotta choose your sucky. Right? But I'm telling you, it's a little amazing to choose your sucky. If you choose the gym repetitive, right? Looking good, feeling good, looking better. You can't beat it. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't. Sit down, try. All right? I love you guys. Bye.